Milford, CONN.BUSINESS Wire Sin Hang Lee, MD, Director of Milford Molecular Diagnostics Laboratory MMDL, has been granted a permit by the state of Connecticut to perform the most significant brca1 and brca2 mutations assay, namely the Ashkenazi Jewish 3' mutations analysis, concomitantly with sequencing HPV test on an aliquot of Pap cytology sample. Approval of Dr. Lee's application was based on his previous research as reported in the media last year. http www.businesswire.com/CONNEWSHOME 20,160,211,005,771 D200. This press release features multimedia. View the full release here. http www.businesswire.com/CONNEWSHOME 20,171,003,005,502. And following an extensive review, the Connecticut State Department of Public Health informed Dr. Lee in a notification dated August 17, 2017, based on the FDA recommendations regarding your application, to offer the Ashkenazi Jewish 3' mutation analysis, or as brca1 185 AG, brca1 5382 and SCAN brca2 6174 DELT mutations assay. Your submission of additional documentation was received and reviewed. It has been determined through consultation with CMS regional and central offices that you be allowed to proceed with patient testing based on the CLIA requirements being met. http www.concomitant.com Images BRCA Test Approval Letter 2017-817.pdf Patients who have questionable results on their brca1, brca2 and HPV assays, including inconsistent reports between Pap cytology and HPV screens, can now ask their gynecologists for the residue of a tested sample, or a new sample in ThinPrep SurePath file to send to MMDL for a confirmation test by Sanger sequencing, said Dr. Lee. Commercial DNA tests may generate erroneous results, according to Dr. Lee. Referring to the high rate of using inaccurate HPV assays, a common occurrence, he said, more than 95% of referrals to colposcopy for diagnostic workup are false positive and are potentially excessive. https www.nkbi.nlm.nih.gov PMCARTICLES 2,746,633 Accurate HPV genotyping based on DNA sequencing may reduce the number of unnecessary harmful colposcopic biopsy procedures, he added. Sanger sequencing is the gold standard of all DNA tests. The Food and Drug Administration (FDA) has advised the HPV test kit manufacturers to use DNA sequencing to validate the performance of their medical devices. https www.fda.gov/NACUM458,179.pdf. Dr. Lee's method can detect HPV DNA residues left in the HPV vaccine that the vaccine manufacturer has missed. https www.by.nlm.nih.gov PUBMED 23,078,778, as confirmed by the FDA. https www.fda.gov Highly sensitive HPV assay is important to avoid false negatives in cervical cancer screening, according to Dr. Lee. Dr. Lee also said that MMDL always issues a report with Sanger sequencing electropherograms to validate the wild type, or a homozygous or a heterozygous mutation of the three founder mutation sites. Nalamitis.com gynecologenitis.html. Women interested in evidence-based precision healthcare may visit www.napaptist.com. View source version on businesswire.com. http www.businesswire.com. 20,171,003,005,502 N. Copyright Business Wire 2017.